Hi, it's Ashley from AV Sound Advice. Today we're doing a product review on the Heco Direkt 800 BT powered Bluetooth speaker. Well, this is something very different, and again, the price point this thing's playing at, you're looking at about, again, depending on what country you're in, this is an $1,800 price point in our part of the world. But what a speaker this is. Now, if you look at all the Direkt range, they've all got that nice slope on them. They've all got the same look. You've got the white with the grey, and you've also got the black with the dark, with like a dark black stripe through it as well. They really are. What an amazing product. I mean, as I said, today we're looking at the white one. It does come in a black. It's a fantastic. It's effectively what they've done here is, and I've seen some of the comments around the world about why would you put a pair of bookshelves together. I remember one review, somebody said, well, the only fault they could find is why would you put two bookshelves together into one cabinet? And I guess the point that needs to be remembered here is that is why they did this. Instead of having to have your this is providing you a Bluetooth speaker, which is effectively two bookshelves merged together into this one unit, providing you fantastic separation, room-filling experience of high fidelity. It's an audiophile product. It's just absolutely superb. And what they've done is it's not just an ordinary Bluetooth speaker where you can put obviously you can Bluetooth in, and it's got the high quality, aptX Bluetooth, so it's the highest you can get. But the cool things this has now got, you've got a switch on the back that, with RCA input, so for phono, or you can run a line in, so you can put your turntable into it if you want to. You've got a 3.5 input, and also a subwoofer output, optical in, and coaxial in. And on the back, you've also got a volume control to turn it up and down if you want to set that, and also an on and off switch. Comes with a remote control, power. It's got the pairing button for pairing your Bluetooth, volume up and down, source, choosing your source, treble up and down, bass up and down, and obviously power on and off. I haven't bothered showing you the remote because in reality, we all know how a remote works. So I guess from what I'm going to say here is I've actually used this. I've got a situation where I've got a TV on the wall in my room, and I've put a nice 12-inch subwoofer on the ground. I've got this sitting on my cabinet directly underneath the TV, and I can play my music, my movies, my TV. It does the whole thing for me now. It's also, for the driver side of things, you've got in this box, you've got two 1-inch dome tweeters, two 5-inch woofer mid-range drivers. It's 2 times 45 RMS, 2 times 100 max, 35 through to 40,000 hertz. And it comes in a black satin, a white satin, which you can see here today, 8.6 kg of musical goodness. Now, it really is, seriously, this is the best sounding Bluetooth speaker I've heard in my career. And I've listened to a lot. I've listened to Bluetooth speakers that are even double this. And what makes this so unique is providing such the Germans, again, you can see their 50 years of experience going into this. Heco, they make some amazing sounding speakers, and this Bluetooth speaker, what makes it so unique, yes, you might look and they go, why would you want two bookshelves together? Well, in a lot of situations, you don't have a lot of room. You want something a bit bigger than your traditional size speaker. It's got down-firing ports down the bottom here for each cabinet. They've managed to separate it. It's got its own built-in amplifier. You can set this up whatever room you decide to put it in. You can put it in a holiday home, and you wouldn't need anything else. This thing here will provide you not only that tremendous sound quality, it's a room-filling experience. It's just so musical. It really is like having a pair of high-end bookshelves on a cabinet. But the thing is, you don't have to get an amplifier for it. You can put a subwoofer onto this. It's got all these other options that you don't get with a pair of bookshelves. Now, of course, you could do the monitor speakers again, but again, you've got to separate them. You've got a cable between the two of them. This just allows you to slot it in its location. It's there. and wow, it really is fantastic. So if you're really wanting to spoil yourself and you want the best of the best when it comes to Bluetooth speakers, this Heco Direkt 800BT you would not go past. It's just musical, detailed, bass, vocals, everything. It's an audiophile's paradise. This thing is just fantastic, and I think, you'd have to just, and again, 39 years of playing an audio, it really is. Not only does it look fantastic, sounds fantastic, it's a lot of speaker. So, again, if you really want to spoil yourself, don't go past looking or at least listening to the Direkt 800BT from Heco. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's product review. And again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice.